Holy freaking doodle squat. Luke Harper is finally back. I believe in his first WWE appearance since the When Worlds Collide special. He has finally returned at WWE Clash of Champions. And believe it or not, he assisted his old friend Eric Rowan. And he helped Eric Rowan, believe it or not, actually pin Roman Reigns clean 1, 2, 3. What's up, folks? Fred Richani, TSC, your home for pro wrestling news, updates, interviews, and everything in between. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I apologize for my lack of set. My house flooded downstairs and, well, kind of affected some of my filming equipment and everything else. But we'll be back on track. And Luke Harper is back on track. Now, you might be wondering, why is this significant? Well, a few reasons. One, Luke Harper is extremely talented. Two, he's freaking Luke Harper and he's extremely talented. And three, earlier this year, he had requested his release. He had asked for his release by WWE. He wasn't happy about not being utilized well, not being utilized at all. So Vince McMahon said, okay, screw you. I don't give a damn about your Twitter request for a release. We're sending you back home. So they sent him back home. He ended up going back home, being on ice. I think they even extended his contract a little bit because he missed some time with an injury. And a lot of people, myself included, thought that maybe he should get some legal representation if WWE wasn't going to use him. But I got to say, as much flack as I give WWE, I got to give him props here. They finally stepped up to the plate and decided to use him. They saw he was unhappy. They saw he was useful. They saw that they had this horrible Roman Reigns storyline about who tried to kill him that had no logic whatsoever. And they finally decided to pull the trigger and bring Luke Harper back. He looked slim. He looked great. Had the same beard. Hasn't aged a freaking day. So it looks like same old Luke Harper. He attacked Roman Reigns. Hit him with that discus lariat. Eric Rowan slammed him on the ground with that big claw choke slam. Or I guess head slam. 1, 2, 3. Eric Rowan gets the win. And I guess this is going to lead to Harper and Rowan against Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns. Not really sure how that's going to work out. I mean, Daniel Bryan's such a great heel, but I guess they could turn him babyface. Now, in other quick Clash news, we're about to begin our main event, but just some quick news here. We had some title changes. The Revival beat the New Day in what seemed like a pretty dominant victory for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. We had the Raw Tag Team titles change hands. Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode defeated Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins. Why you put your Universal Champion in a position to lose like that? I don't really know, but that's WWE for you. Shinsuke Nakamura retained the IC title over The Miz. AJ Styles retained the U.S. title against Cedric Alexander on the pre-show. Retained the U.S. title. Women's Tag Team titles, Nikki and Alexa beat Fire and Desire. What's up? Defuse, Raven, Crazy Uso, all these other people that are watching. Drew Gulak retained the Cruiserweight Championship. Becky Lynch retained the Raw Women's Championship after getting disqualified and beating the hell out of Sasha Banks with the steel chair. Bayley, with some little underhanded tactics, retained the Women's Championship against Charlotte Flair on the SmackDown side of things, I should say. So yeah, overall been a pretty good pay-per-view. I'd consider it more of like a really good Raw that's just run a little long. You know, crowd's been pretty hot. Oh, and Kofi Kingston pinned Randy Orton clean to retain the WWE title. So we'll see where it goes from there. Maybe Brock Lesnar. But anyway, folks, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to check out the main event. But I just want to let you know how happy I am to see Luke Harper back. And as we've seen in the past, a lot of his pushes don't usually last. So enjoy this one while it lasts. If you're a big football fan, if you're a baseball fan, I just uploaded some new interviews and press conference footage. I have a bunch of different video blogs up. And if you're new to this channel, please feel free to browse around. We got game reviews, wrestling reviews, and everything in between. Until next time, everybody, as always, enjoy the matches, and Roman Reigns, protect your neck. Hell yeah, Luke Harper.